My name's John Osborn. I'm a senior editor here at O'Reilly. A lot of people think that what an editor does is they pull out a red pencil and they work with pieces of paper and correct people's mistakes with grammar. But in publishing, the editor's job is much more than that. You could actually say we're more like product managers. I'm really responsible for trying to figure out where Microsoft is headed with its technologies and what the people using them are going to be wanting to know or needing to know down the road, and then going out and finding people to write those books, working with them to make sure the book turns out well, and then interfacing or working with the people here at the company to make sure the book is well marketed and well produced when it's done. People ask me how I got into this. There was a book by a woman named Catherine Bateson. She was the daughter of a famous anthropologist, and the title of her book always stuck with me because it was Constructing a Life was the title. And I kind of feel like that's what a lot of us do when you get to my age. You look back and you realize you sort of put this thing together through a string of events you couldn't really have predicted. I started out as a journalist covering state legislature in Florida for United Press. I went into the Peace Corps, where I was trained to be a science teacher. I taught physics and chemistry for about 10 years. Then I went into the mini computer industry, where I worked on documentation and gradually got into publishing, and then I moved from there into a series of publishing companies. So, you know, that's how I got to where I am. I've always been interested in knowing about the latest technology and writing about it, and this kind of a job is actually the perfect place for someone like me.